Welcome to Holistic Upholdings in a guidance audio series. This is audio 1 of series 1, the very beginning. And in this will be pretty much the only audio where I chat rather than you practice, if you like. Okay. The reason we're introducing the breath of life right at the beginning is because the breath will feature highly in this audio series, because it's so important for your growth to consciously breathe. From this moment on, I'm going to ask you that every time you walk through a door into an open space, or even within your house, that you consciously take an inhale and an exhale of equal proportion. So let's say that you consciously breathe in for 4 and out for 4 through your nostrils. And this is to happen in your everyday activity. Okay, let's right now just practice breathing in for 4 and out for 4. So as you're sitting there in your chair with your feet on the floor and your spine straight, just drop your focus into your heart center. Drop your gaze. You don't have to close your eyes or anything. And breathe in through both nostrils. Meet your third eye up there in the middle of your brow. In 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Notice the temperature of the air coming in and out of the nostrils as you continue in this cycle. Lovely. The reason it's important to breathe in and out in equal measure is 1, for emotional balance. It balances your emotions. And 2, because it tells the universe that you are willing to give and receive in equal measure. So it stops patterns of struggle from developing into exhaustion. If you don't take enough breath in equal measure to the breath that you're sending out, your body will not be getting the nutrients it needs. It will become exhausted. You can't feed your cells, you can't feed your brain cells, your red blood cells can't get activated. So for this reason, try now to stay with this. In 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. In equal measure. Feeling the breath coming in through both nostrils equally and back out. Okay. If you have one nostril that's a little bit blocked, okay, what you can do is you can take your right hand and take your thumb, block off with your thumb the good nostril, the one where the breath is flowing lovely. Block that one off and just take the breath in through one nostril now, up and out and out. Inhale and out. And now swap. Do the same on the other side. In through the nostril and out through the same nostril. In 2, 3, 4 and out 2, 3, 4 and in 2, 3, 4 and out 2, 3, 4. Release your thumb now. And now try with both nostrils again and see whether the balance has been resumed. In and out. Good. And in and out. And again, in and out. Okay, lovely. All right, let's change the breathing practice now. Can you place one hand on your chest and one on your abdomen? Okay. And again, just notice, please, as you breathe in and out. Keep going with this. In for 4 and out for 4. I want you to notice where in your body the most physical movement is coming from. Where? Is it in the chest or is it in the abdomen? The answer to this question will determine where your natural breath comes from. Some of us are abdominal breathers, some of us are chest breathers, and some of us will breathe from both, usually when we've had some training or we're athletes. Okay, all right. Now, notice and clock where your natural way to breathe is. Let's learn both. Place your hand now entirely, both hands on your abdomen. And as you inhale, 2, 3, 4, allow your abdomen to fill, absolutely full. Okay. And then as you exhale, it'll flatten. So let's go with that 5 times. In, 2, 3, 4. And flatten, 2, 3, 4. Fill the abdomen, 3, 4. And flatten, 2, 3, 4. Fill the abdomen, 3, 4. And flatten, 2, 3, 4. Fill, 2, 3, 4. And flatten, 2, 3. One more time. In and fill, 3, 4. And flatten, 2, 3, 4. Move your hands to your chest. Inhale this time into the chest and bring the ribs out and the breath all the way up to your collarbone. Let's go. In, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Right up to the collarbones, 3, 4, and drop, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and drop, 2. Bring it as high as you can. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and drop, 2, 3, 4. Through the nose, 2, 3, 4, and drop, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Now, a second reason we need to breathe deeply, okay, and sometimes take longer breaths, is so that we can have all the prana in our body that we need in order to come home to ourselves. Some of us have so many emotional issues that we're not quite fully in, okay? So this will bring us back into our bodies. It allows us to attention and love on our bodies, okay? So what we're going to do now is learn the rolling breath, which allows, so when you breathe into your abdomen, you've got 4 breaths to fill that up. Then when you think you can't fill any more, then transfer the breath, so the belly's nice and full and fat and filled with breath and prana, up into the chest, 3, 4. Okay, so you're taking 8 counts to take one inhale and 8 counts to drop the inhale out. Let's try. So put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Inhale to your belly, 3, 4. Chest, 7, 8. Exhale from the chest, 3, 4. And belly, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Into the chest, 6, 7, 8. Let go in the chest first, 3, 4. Then the belly, 2, 3, 4. Inhale into the belly, 3, 4. And chest, 2, 3, 4. Exhale from the chest, 3, 4. And belly, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Roll it now like a wave, 3, 4. Chest, 2, 3, 4. Exhale from the chest, 3, 4. And belly, 2, 3, 4. And relax. After a while, this becomes a rhythmical wave. This is called the rolling breath, given to us by Ida Rolf. Okay. So now the reason that we need to take deep breaths occasionally, longer breaths, one is because it cools the system and calms the system. And 2, is to come fully back into the body so we can feel all the joy and passion it became to feel and shift some emotion on. Okay, lovely. So remember that. If you're cold, you make short breaths. If you need warming up, take long. Sorry, if you need cooling down, take long breaths. Okay. Let's go with the 20 connected breaths next. So we've got 4 short, 1 long. So the 4 short are quite dynamic. They come in through the nose in quite a fierce fashion. meet right up at the third eye. Okay, and then the long breath is one, is to the count of 8. So it sounds like this. So it's a series of 4 short, 1 long, 4 short, 1 long, 4 short, 1 long, 4 short, 1 long. 20. Okay, so here we go. It sounds like this. It goes in and out through the nose into the third eye. So the first 4 are long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short. Long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short. Long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short. Long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so on until we've done 20 connected breaths. And the idea here is to take these 20 connected breaths whenever we feel emotional. Rather than suppressing the energy deeply in, we send it back out. Okay. And the last breathing process I'm going to give you right now is a cleansing, purifying breath. And it involves the word, to get rid of negativity quite quickly, it involves the word Shambho. Okay, so what we do is we breathe into the nostrils, up into the third eye, and as we exhale, we bring our chin down to our chest and send the word Shambho out. Okay, all right, let's go with that. So, in Shambho, 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 Shambho. Okay, and again we can do that in rounds of 10, I would recommend, and then relax. And take a long, deep breath. Let's do that now. From the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the head. And back down again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it fall out. And one more time. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the brief on the breath. And in audio 3, we will do a complete breathing meditation. I'll refer to these breaths, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, happy days, happy breathing. Come back to this practice anytime you need. And remember, every time you walk through a door, to breathe. Every time someone upsets you, 20 connected. Whenever you're cold, fast, fiery breaths. Whenever you need to purify, Shambho. Thank you. Bye-bye.